fall is for finishing series, huge. But I have the entire series and I don't want it to stay on the TBR. This whole thing is a piece of art. Hi fellow readers, welcome back to this channel. Today we are picking a new fall TBR because I am done with the fall TBR and fall is not over yet. So I have a few books that I need to read. So today we will not be using the TBR jar because I have already picked the books that I want to read. I have decided that fall is for finishing series that I am currently reading or in the middle of because I'm tired of having them on my TBR. So we will be reading A Fire Endless by Rebecca Ross, which is the second book to A River Enchanted. I am really excited about this book, and by the time this video is out, it will probably be read already. I just finished reading this one, which is it's a second book in a French series that takes place in Middle Ages Japan. So I have two more books to get through. I don't have those books with me because I haven't bought them, but I really want to read them, so I will be going to the library to get them whenever I have some free time. Then, of course, I have to read Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. I am so excited about this book. So if I like it and if it meets my expectations, I will also read Onyx Storm, which I haven't bought yet. But for now, we will be reading Iron Flame. It's terrifying because this book is just huge. Then I have two more books to read in the Shadow Me series, Imagine Me and Believe Me. I am very excited about this too because the last one that I read was really good and I really liked it, and I was not expecting to like it that much because I'm not a big fan of the Shadow Me series, but I have the entire series, so it needs to be read. I am tired of having it on my TBR shelf. And also I love Tahereh Mafi, and it's unfair to her that I haven't been reading her books. So that is all for the series that I want to be reading. And now I did add a few books on my TBR that I actually don't want to stay on my TBR and that I want to read right away because I am quite excited about them. So I really want to read The River Has Roots by Amal El Mohtar because first off, it's not gonna take me that long to read it. And also I have been very excited about reading this book ever since it came out, and I don't want it to stay on the TBR because I'm scared that I might forget about it and I don't want to. So this one I will be reading. And then for my birthday I got Blood of Hercules by Jasmine. This is the French translation of the book. It's also a very chunky book. It seems interesting and I really want to read it. If I like this book, which I think I will buy her new book. And then I have this piece of art of a book. It is a French book. I have picked a lot of French books for this TBR, but you know, I'm French and I also read French books, so I don't think this one has been translated into English, so I don't think you can read it, but it's called The Soul of the Wind, L'âme du vent, by Amandine Grosso, and it seems like such a beautiful book, and I was so excited when I bought it like a few weeks ago. I think it was maybe a month ago. It hasn't been on the TBR that long, and I really do not want it to stay on the TBR because I have been drawn to this book ever since I bought it. So it's been sitting on my shelf, face out, because it's a beautiful book. And look at those end papers. This whole thing is a piece of art, and I have read the few first chapters and I really love the writing style. So I have been drawn to this book ever since I got it, and I just don't want to wait for 2026 before I read it because I know that it will probably be one of my favorite books of this year. So why wait, you know, when I'm so excited about a book? So this video was very short, but these are all the books that I really want to be reading before winter gets here. And then when winter does get here, we will do a regular TBR picking with this jar right here. So that makes 10 books to read. And I have a little over a month to do it because winter gets here on the 21st of December, I think, and right now we're not even in November yet. So I have a few weeks to finish reading these books, and I really hope I do get to read them. I am not sure. If I don't have many books left to read from this TBR when winter gets here, then I will add them to the winter TBR. Okay, so I'll see you soon for another video, which will probably be a reading vlog, and bye!